Do you need quick ladder access? For changing or installing a security light? Or to get onto a flat roof? Or for cleaning out some guttering? Or for hard to reach areas to paint? Then these ladders are for you. So this is a telescopic ladder. They come in many different heights, and it also has many advantages over a traditional ladder, and it's really simple to use. So once you've got your ladder out of the box, you undo the Velcro, and most of these telescopic ladders work off the same principle, and that is as you lift a section, these bits will shoot out and clip into position. And you can give it a little shake and make sure that they are indeed locked into place. And you can keep going up until you've got the ladder at the height that you want to work at. So once it's up into position and these are all locked, you can then lean that against the wall. Now the next thing to consider before you actually use a ladder is the principle of 4 and 1. So the 4 and 1 principle is really straightforward. It basically means for every 4 feet, meters, centimeters, whatever you go up, you need to come 1 out. So if you're going up 4 meters, you need to come 1 meter out from the wall. So that basically gives you the right angle to use your ladders at. Now, if your ladders are too steep, when you go up, you've got every chance of them falling over. And equally, if you pull the ladders out too far, then what you're going to get is too much flex in the ladder and too much pressure on these joints. So it is really important to use the 4 and 1 method. So as you can see, these ladders are quite stable really, considering that they're individual sections of aluminium. Now, I weigh 90 kilos. These ladders can take 150 kilos, so that's quite a considerable weight. The only thing you've got to bear in mind is if you're using anything, carrying anything up the ladder, is you've got to account for that weight. Now, I'm quite confident on these particular ladders. Like I say, I'm 90 kilos, so they are actually really strong and stable, and I'd be quite happy working off these. Okay, so once you've finished working up the ladder and you're ready to put it away, then I've got some top tips to ensure that you don't trap your fingers and you make this as easy as possible. So the first thing to do is grab the ladder near the bottom and actually put the ladder into an almost upright position. Not fully upright, otherwise it's got a chance of falling over. And now what that does, that puts all the weight through the ladder down onto this bottom section. So the next thing to do is to collapse the ladder down. Now this particular brand of ladder, why I chose it is because each section locks into place independently, and what that means is, in my opinion, is it's more secure to work on. You've got each one that locks and less chance of anything going wrong. So let's talk about collapsing it. So these things here are the locking mechanism, and what you really need to do is support the tread above. Now as you click one side, you see that drop down, that's now disengaged. Now if you make sure you hold that, then what you can do is gently let that lower onto that section. So we just keep repeating this process all the way down. Now as the ladder comes down, there's less and less weight, and it gets easier and easier actually as you come to collapse it. Now if you just forget and do one side, you'll see that it just won't come down, and equally it won't jam either. And then to do the last section, it's exactly the same. And then you just get the Velcro, put that back round, and that locks that ladder into place, and then it's safe to store. So as you can see, now the ladder is fully closed down. This is 3.2 meters when it's fully extended. Like I say, you can get them up to 4 meters, and some of the manufacturers even have bigger than 4 meters. So as you can see, this is quite compact now. It's locked down. Now it's locked down into place, and you can put that anywhere for storage or for transportation. If you're interested in buying some of these nestling telescopic ladders, then follow my link in the description. That'll take you to Amazon, and at the minute, following my link will get you 10% off these ladders, which makes them really affordable for what you get. However, I don't know how long that link is going to last for, the 10% discount. So don't waste any time, head over to Amazon and get yourself some of these ladders.